Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Gibbs. Welcome to our math mini lesson. In a mini lesson, we're just reviewing skills that you've practiced all year long, so it's going to be super easy peasy for you to do. In today's mini lesson, you're going to show me how smart you are at subtracting, naming 2D or flat shapes, counting by tens, and naming some 3D shapes that we talked about yesterday. So let's get started. First with subtraction. Can't wait for you to show me how smart you are. We're only going to deal with easy subtraction, just through 5. And even easier than that, we're going to deal with minus zeros, minus 1, and minus the whole thing. So let me remind you of the tricks we do for those. So remember, when it's minus 0, like 4 minus 0 equals, it means we're not taking anything away. So our answer, if you see a minus 0, our answer is always going to be the number you started with. So easy peasy. 4 minus 0? Perfect. 4. Great job. And then with minus 1s, you just have to think what's 1 less than that number. So you're just taking away 1. It's just 1 less. What's 1 less than 4? Perfect. 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. And finally, we're going to practice take away all, which means you're taking away the whole thing. In this case, I have 4 birds and 4 birds fly away. We're going to be left with 0. Good job. So just think of that as that you ate the whole thing, or they all flew away, or they all blew away, right? You're taking away the whole thing. If these numbers match, or going side to side, if both numbers are the same, that means you're taking away the whole thing. So your number is always going to be 0. Sorry, your answer is always going to be 0. All right, are you ready? 2 minus 0? 2. Perfect. 5 minus 1? 4. Perfect. 1 minus 1? 0. Awesome. 3 minus 1? That's it. 2. You're right. 1 minus 0? 1. Super. 2 minus 1? 1. 2 minus 2? 0. You're right. You have 2. You eat them both. You have 0 left. Ooh, 5 minus 5? That's right. 0 again. 5 minus 0? 5. Perfect. 3 minus 3? 0. 3 minus 0? 3. Perfect. 0 minus 0? 2. Easy. 0. 4 minus 0? 4. Good. These are the ones we started with. 4 minus 1? 3. Perfect. And last one, 4 minus 4? 0. Perfect. Amazing job. Let me give you a cheer. You did a good job. Did a good job. Whoosh! Good job. That was amazing. Okay, now we're going to start with some 2D shapes. I just want you to name them, and we'll do our get on our lily pads again. Remember, you got to get on your lily pad, get ready to hop, right? And this time, I want you to hop for those 4, 4, 4 shapes. Those shapes that have 4 sides, 4 corners or angles, and 4 points or vertices, right? So, and if they're not a 4, 4, 4 shape, if they're 3, 3, 3 or a 6, 6, 6, go ahead and put your hands on your head, okay? So ready? First one is? Good. Triangle. Awesome. That's right. Rectangle. I hope you hopped really, really high. This friend should hop. Whee! He hopped for a rectangle. Circle. Awesome. Woo! That's right. It's a 4, 4, 4. That's a square. Oval. Good job. Did you hop? Did you get on your lily pad and hop so high? Yep, that's a rhombus. Some of us like to call it a diamond, but the big kindergarten word is rhombus. 4 vertices and 4 corners or angles and 4 sides. Perfect. Good job. Hexagon. Remember, it has 6 sides, so it's a hexagon. Did you hop for the trapezoid? Remember, those 2 sides are going to come together and trap them in, right? These will go on forever and never touch, but these 2 will come and trap them in to make a trapezoid. Ooh, tricky. Pentagon, 5 sides, and we're back at the beginning. Super job, super job. So now we're going to practice counting by tens, I should say, to 100. As we do it, you can get up and you can do a different exercise, whatever you want. I'll give you an idea, but you can do whatever you want. But don't get up until I tell you. So this is called 100 Wacky Wishes. And it is by Liza Charlesworth and illustrated by Kelly Kennedy. And this is going to give us lots of practice counting by tens. And guess what? It's a rhyming book, so I might pause. If you could wish for 100 of anything at all, now that would be amazing. Wow, that would be a ball. Look at that ball. It's shaped like a sphere. You could wish for 100 butterflies to flutter around your room. So you can get up now, and as we count by these groups of 10, these butterflies are in groups of 10s, you can flutter like a butterfly. Ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. 100 butterflies. Or 100 scoops of ice cream. And a super duper spoon. Very good. All right. So this time, go ahead and do jumping jacks as we count by tens. These 10 groups of 10 scoops. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Woo-woo! Good job. You could wish for 100 big balloons to lift you into space. Oh, since we're lifting into space, let's do stretch so highs. Ready? Stretch so high each time we count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And Mrs. Gibbs better do that again because I didn't do a very good system, did I? I should go top to bottom, left to right. So let's try that again. Stretch so high again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's kind of hard to go top to bottom. Okay, so remember, it's rhyming with space. You could wish for 100 big balloons to lift you into space, or 100 happy freckles to decorate your face. Good job. All right, these are kind of hard. Let's do touch your toes as we count by tens. Ready? 10, 10, touch your toes, counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You could wish for 100 flowers to grow out of the floor. Look at all those beautiful flowers. Let's see. Let's do 10 squats, counting by tens. Ready? So ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You could wish for 100 flowers to grow out of the floor. That would be pretty cool. Or you could wish for 100 wishes, so you could wish some more. That's right. That's what everybody thinks. They'd wish for 100 more wishes. Okay, last one. Let's see. Let's do cowboys, right? Like Grandpa Jack, right? Let's do cowboy swings for our last group of 100. Ready? I'm going to go to this page and this page, top to bottom. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And there's our hundreds chart. If you want, you can pause the video and count by ones all the way to 100 for some extra practice. And then, of course, we have our cheer. So if you're still standing, stay standing. If you sat down, go ahead and stand up. Let's clap and tap and touch the ground. Let's jump. Let's jump and thump and spin around. Let's romp and stomp and cheer and shout. For a wonderful number we can't live without. 100! And in my class, that's when we usually jump and do a jump like this. I can't really stretch his arms, right? His arms and legs at the same time. But all right, and that's THEEND. And. Okay, and the last quick little thing we're going to do is go over our 3D or solid shapes that we learned yesterday. So let's see if you remember what these are called. Do you remember this one? Good. It's a sphere. Very good. Like a ball or the sun. What about this one? Very good. It's a cube, right? Like dice or blocks that we stack or a present. Ooh, what about this one? That's right. It's a cone, like an ice cream cone. We know that it's not a triangle because it has that curve at the bottom. Because if we flipped it over, we'd see its cute face, right? And then, of course, there's this one. Yep, it's a cylinder. Super job, boys and girls. And then there's this one. Ooh. Like a cube, but stretched out. It is well, remember, a lot of its faces anyways look like a rectangle, right? So it's a rectangular prism. And the last one that we learned about yesterday is a pyramid. Very good. Like the Egyptian pyramids, right? That you might see. This is a square on the bottom, so it's a square base pyramid. All right, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in today. If you have some more time, I made it kind of short, so you can definitely go to iReady and do some math lessons on iReady, or do one of your worksheets in the home learning packet that we sent home. Or in the description, I wrote some little video links. Well, I didn't. You'll have to search them, sorry. But you can search those on YouTube and get some more practice with subtracting and adding some numbers. So have a great rest of your day. We still miss you so much. We were really sorry that we won't be able to see you for a long time, but we're here for you and we miss you, and keep doing your math because it's so, so important. Okay, bye boys and girls.